Hey you guys, it's Alan and Mo here with Love on Purpose, and we want you guys to download the app Dominion TV. Now, listen, in order for you guys to watch us, make sure you download that app. We're on every Thursday at 7 p.m. Don't miss it.
Hey guys, it's Alan and Mo here, founders of Love on Purpose. We want to encourage you to follow us on all social media platforms. Listen, we're on Facebook at Love on Purpose TV show. We're on Instagram at Love LUV on Purpose. And we're on YouTube at Love on Purpose. You can also contact us at request@alanandmo.com. And then visit our website at alanandmo.com. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Love on Purpose with Alan and Mo.
Hey guys.
How does it feel for me to open up?
It feels wonderful.
I don't do it as well as you do, though.
Yeah, you do it good.
No, I'm excited. First off, I'm excited to be sitting on this couch with you again.
Oh my God.
Every opportunity I can get to be here with you, I'm better.
You are a mess.
Okay. So we'll get into it.
Okay.
Today, we're talking about vision.
Vision.
We're talking about vision today.
Okay.
We're talking about vision. We're talking about vision-based relationships.
Okay.
Right? So that's not a term you hear often.
No.
That's not a term you hear. I mean, when's the last time, you went somewhere and they were like, yeah, I want to make sure my relationship is vision-based.
Yeah,
before you were married,
You
right?
don't.
Right. But again, here at Love on Purpose, our whole objective is to help you master your singleness.
Yes.
Right? We want to help you be in a place where you're not just going through your singleness haphazardly. We want to make sure that you're in a place where you're intentionally mastering yourself and mastering your single season.
Yes, that is good.
Right?
That's
Right?
really
So, vision-based relationships, it isn't new for us at all, because literally probably 60% of the conversations we have is about vision.
Absolutely.
And that's probably a low number.
Yeah.
But this conversation about family, this conversation about maintenance, that kind of thing. But about 60% of our conversation, and it has been since the beginning, was about vision.
Right.
You remember, now this is funny.
Oh gosh.
This is funny.
Tread lightly.
So you remember our very first date, right? I took you out to brunch. We went to this nice little place that, had brunch. I took you out there, and we went out there, and we prepared to leave after spending about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours together.
Yeah.
We left, and you were pulling out your, your debit card and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, what are you doing? And you were like, what'd you say?
I said, I'm about to pay for my meal.
And why?
Because I thought that this was I thought that we were meeting. I thought that we were meeting to discuss what we had been talking about for the last week or so.
Yeah.
We were reading scriptures and things of that nature. So that's what I thought.
Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. I can't make this stuff. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, so I slid in Monique's inbox.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of professionally. But I guess the way I slid in.
Yeah.
The way I slid in wasn't anything that she was used to, right? right. So Monique's like, hold on for a second. So this guy must just be trying to help me on a spiritual level. But I didn't come in on this. I came in more so just like, hey, look, because she was about to take a Facebook fast or something, right? And I was like, and I had a campaign going at the time on social media, and she was following the campaign. Before then, we hadn't talked though.
Yeah.
We knew each other, but we hadn't talked. And she was following the campaign.
Right.
And so I slid in. And so I was like, hold on for a second. You can't just leave and the campaign's going on.
Well, he didn't want me to leave either because I was sharing his stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's one reason he did not want me to leave.
Listen, that was a minute reason. Right. I cared about the soul of the person.
Okay. Yeah. He was using me for social media.
No. And so we make it to the first date.
Right.
And And we get there, and she's like, "Oh, well, I thought this was just a meeting. Like, I thought we were just, just kind of talking about what we, have been talking about for the last 2 weeks or so."
Right.
And I was like, "Listen, from the moment we sat down and we began talking vision, et cetera, this was a date.
This was a date.
In my mind, it was a date already. But I'm like, if you didn't know, you should have definitely known 20 minutes in." Okay. And I mean, you had me talking about all kinds of stuff.
I did, but again, here's the thing. I'm a very transparent person.
She is.
And
I'm a private person.
Yeah, he's very private. So I guess for you,
correct,
it was a date. But for me, I'm just being transparent. And I thought this was my brother in Christ. So I was being transparent, and I thought we were going to go over scriptures and things.
Yeah, so I quickly switched gears.
You did.
Because fellas, one thing that I was going to make sure did not happen with this one, I was not going to be in the friend zone. And listen, I was not going to the friend zone. So listen, all hands on deck, full court press. Listen, let's stop this and turn it the other way. But seriously though, I'll bring that up though, one, because it's funny. And I mean, I still laugh at it. But one reason I bring it up is because we've been talking about vision from the very beginning. Like, I mean, our very first date was about vision.
Yeah.
But that wasn't necessarily the intention. Because see, when you walked through that door in the restaurant, I didn't know, what you were going to say. I didn't know what you were passionate about.
Right.
I didn't know any of this stuff.
Yeah.
All I knew is, hey, she does have some qualities that I'm attracted to. She does have some traits that I believe align with mine. So, I would like to know more about this person. When we sat down and we both started talking about vision, that's because you were operating in purpose and vision already. Right. I was operating in purpose and vision already. Right. And so when we sat down, the only thing we can have conversation about is what we knew. Right. So a quick telltale sign with the person that you're talking to is, hey, when you sit down and talk with them, what's their capacity level? Do they have the capacity to go there? If not, that may not be a person that can be in a vision-based relationship.
That's good.
And also you have to ask yourself, if I can't sit down and talk vision, I might not need to be dating right now.
But that's good. And for the singles though, I want to just ask this question because I'm sure, because you go on dates and like you said, you're a very private person.
Correct.
So what if there's somebody who comes in and they're like private like you? Correct. They go on the first date. They don't really talk about vision. Yeah. Maybe they go on the second date. They don't really talk about vision. What does the person do in that instance? You know what I mean? Like, or it could be 3 dates in.
That's a really good question.
And they're not talking about that stuff. So what can a single person do? Yeah,
I think that's a really good question. I think though there has to be something in a relationship. There has to be, a foundation of communication, or at least the willingness to communicate, in a relationship, even as you're first beginning to meet someone. Yeah. Because see, if the person is that private to where after they're, probed to, have conversation about vision and they still can't have a conversation about vision, there may be some underlying issues there.
Yeah, that's good.
There may be a situation where it's like, hey, maybe this person has other things that they're dealing with insecurities, with, that kind of thing, and they can't open up. Yeah. Yeah. And that's okay. Right. That's cool. You have to ask yourself though, am I willing to wait through this with this person until they overcome this? Right. And I'm glad you brought that up, because as we think about mastering your singleness, right, we have to think, listen, remember we talked about a few episodes ago, just because you're engaging in time with this person, that doesn't mean that you're married to them.
Listen, and I'm glad you said that too. Right. Because again, it may take some time. Yeah. And this person may like you, but they may not want to talk about the future and things of that nature. But again, before you lay down with that person, you need to tap into what their vision is.
Whoa. You are killing it for the fellas right now. So you're saying, so what you're saying is, first of all, we know sex shouldn't be a priority, right? Absolutely. First of all, we know that. I mean, like, we're going to talk about that in a few episodes probably. Yeah. But what you're saying is, we are human. We are singles. We are lonely, that kind of thing. Right. But before sex even crossed your mind, before marriage even crossed your mind, before any of that can even cross your mind, first, what's your vision?
What is your vision?
If you can't talk about vision, you can't lay with me. Do you know how much unplanned sex, unplanned kids, I mean, all of that stuff could be like negated?
Yeah.
if people held vision
Right.
as high as they held the temporary pleasure.
Listen, that's a word.
Man.
That's a word right there by itself. I've done it.
Yeah,
I've
I
done
have
it
as well.
personally. So it's like, you know, you have to know what that person's vision is. Of course, in intentional dating. Now, of course, I can't speak for if you're not dating intentionally.
Correct.
Because it could be some people out here, you know, they want to do what they want to do. However, when you're intentional dating and you're trying to find somebody to marry,
Yeah.
before you lay down with that person, you need to know what their vision is.
Man, that's really good because see what this means is a person can be hitting it in all cylinders.
Mm-hmm.
And when I mean hitting it, I'm talking about a person can be a good person,
Right.
a good person in all facets, right?
Right.
A person can be, they can have the job, they can have security, they can, they can be entertaining, they can, y'all can have chemistry.
Yeah.
However, if that person isn't as passionate about vision, that could be an issue.
Absolutely.
That could be
Absolutely.
that could be a really, really big issue. And so we have to get to the place where we know coming in, of course we have the thing where we talk about non-negotiables, right? And that's really good. But I believe it should be a non-negotiable to that, hey, we're going to have a vision-based relationship.
Yeah.
We're going to, because if this is a person that you're talking about spending your whole life with, we have to have vision. Like the scriptures even tell you, God will reveal his plans to his prophets, right? Right. And so if this is going to be a relationship,
Right.
then yeah, God's going to be revealing things to you and I in the relationship.
Right.
And we have to be willing to accept that and willing to seek him for that.
Yeah.
So guys, I hope this message right here really, really penetrated with you. And hopefully you're able to take away and understand, hey, look, I can't go about my relationships the same way. I have to have vision-based relationships.
Have to.
I want to talk more so because we did something in the beginning of our relationship
Oh, yeah.
with the vision board and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I want to talk more about that.
Yeah.
But guys, listen, sadly, this is the end of this week. So guys, we want to stay here, but guys, we will see you again next Thursday at 7 p.m. Same place, same time. So on behalf of Alan and Mo at Love on Purpose, we hope you guys have a great week and we'll see you next time.
See you. Hey you guys, it's Alan and Mo here with Love on Purpose, and we want you guys to download the app Dominion TV. Now, listen, in order for you guys to watch us, make sure you download that app. We're on every Thursday at 7 p.m. Don't miss it.
Hey guys, it's Alan and Mo here, founders of Love on Purpose. We want to encourage you to follow us on all social media platforms. Listen, we're on Facebook at Love on Purpose TV Show. We're on Instagram at Love LUV on Purpose. And we're on YouTube at Love on Purpose. You can also contact us at request@alanandmo.com. And then visit our website at alanandmo.com.